Now I'm going to tell you about multiculturalism, diversity, and the Indigenous community. Ever since it opened, the National Pedagogical University has been deeply concerned with the nation's Indigenous populations. During its first years, it created the degree in Indigenous Education, the first of its kind in Latin America. Then, in 1991, it launched the degree in Preschool and Elementary Education for the Indigenous communities, which is now offered in 14 of the country's states and is designed to train the bilingual teachers who work in the schools in Indigenous communities. Academic projects involving national and foreign students in applied teaching research are constantly being developed. The UPN devotes particular attention to intercultural and linguistic diversity, and with this in mind, it has more than 40 faculty members specialised in the subject, and around 400 academics across the different units and subunits. Another outstanding feature of the UPN is the research projects that focus on schools dedicated to the city's original populations. Another object of study is the production of knowledge concerning Indigenous languages and the numerical oral systems. To this end, specialised publications both on paper and online have been developed, using the input from students from these communities. Finally, research about intercultural bilingual education is carried out by a faculty dedicated to the subject. One of UPN's priorities is applied research in intercultural bilingual education, and there are currently researchers, faculty and students from the Indigenous community working together in this field, with the object of developing projects designed to increase the knowledge about language and Indigenous culture. At the UPN, bilingualism is seen as a teaching tool, which is constantly being adapted in line with the research on the structural and communicative features of each Indigenous language in comparison with Spanish. In the same way, the gathering of oral traditions and their structural analysis help to form the curricular content, whether linguistic or not. Of particular relevance to the university is the math teaching research programme in schools with a bilingual population, which seeks to systemise the various numerical systems they use. This project will help to develop strategies which could be used for teaching in this field, and which would be suited to the cultures themselves. In addition, there has recently begun a study on the methods of education and educational management in this population. In this sense, as much importance has been attributed to projects in Indigenous languages as the sign language for the hearing impaired and the writing system for the blind. The applied research carried out at the UPN is structured throughout the 76 units and the 208 subunits spread across the national territory, and that is where all the diversity of the nation's languages and cultures flow together on a national, state and municipal level.